Okay, I think we're good to go right here. This should be relatively interesting because I'm using a completely different setup to what I usually use to record these videos. Normally, I just have like my phone here, say for example, and then just like record this and edit it all together. But what I'm actually doing this time is I've got my brand new webcam, which is a Logitech C920. It's pretty damn good if I am saying so myself. I use it for like streams and stuff. So yeah, it's going to be hopefully a good one. Let's just say that. But anyway, welcome to the video, everyone. My name's Quinnton and I have some things to talk about today. So obviously, you guys may be noticing a bit of a change other than the webcam. We're actually here in my flat, which I got in September, and it's fairly decent. I'm not sure how well the audio is going to turn out on this, but yeah, it should be theoretically okay with like audio and how everything's going. But if there is any problems, I'll be sure to try and like piss around with them basically in post. So hopefully everything should go according to plan. But yeah, I actually have the recording going up on the webcam here, and I've actually got Audacity running in the background, which is basically recording my voice, because the voice recording on the Logitech software is actually fucking horrendous. So I thought I'd just do this instead. Anyway, I have some things to talk about in today's video. One is, why hasn't there been any videos on this channel whatsoever for the last like 6 months? And the reasoning for that is genuinely because my life isn't that interesting. Like, I've been at uni, I've been making videos, I've been at work. That's what I've been doing for the last, since I got back from France. So, obviously, things are going to be changing soon, which I'm going to probably talk about in a few days with you guys. Well, actually, I'm going to talk about, I say in a few days, what the fuck am I on about? I'm going to be talking to you about that later in the video, so make sure you guys stick around. But, yeah, other than that, there's one, obviously, glaring problem, glaring new thing, obviously in the video, and that is the channel rebrand that has gone on for Quinnton Vlogs. So I started Quinnton Vlogs in mid 2020, I'd say around June, July, because then I started daily vlogging, and then I stopped and came back in October, and then obviously I vlogged throughout Christmas and into the new year, and then after that I kind of dropped it for a while. I did the My Weeks throughout 2021, and then at the end of 2021 I did Christmas Countdown, which I did talk about in tomorrow's video for the main channel, so hopefully you guys will stick around and watch that. But yeah, basically Christmas Countdown I did in 2021, and then I've kind of not really done anything other than Voyage en France, which I did obviously throughout this summer for 2 weeks pretty much, and then I just kind of dropped it for a while. And I do actually have a whole episode ready to go. It just needs editing, and it's going to be a pain in the ass to edit because it is a very long video, and I can't really be arsed doing it at the moment. I've had lots of other stuff to do. Obviously, since I'm going home for Christmas very, very soon, I have a lot of editing to do. I've got a lot of video making to do. I have a decent amount. Well, actually, I'm going to a Christmas do kind of thing tomorrow, so that should be pretty interesting, and you might see some footage of that at some point, and that's obviously quite a big disclaimer for what's about to happen later in this week, I should say. But yeah, I've got a Christmas party, I've got all sorts going on at the moment, plenty of videos to record, and that's kind of why there's not been really that much going on this channel, to be honest with you. I've been focusing on the main channel, trying to grow that as much as possible, and it's been doing pretty well recently, so I'm kind of happy with that. Cherry Coke is so fucking nice, I have to say. Oh my god, what the fuck? That focus was absolutely appalling. But yeah, basically, one thing I would like to talk about real quick is the channel rebrand. If you haven't noticed, Quinnton Vlogs is no more, I guess you could say. And at the end of this title, there's going to be the new title, which is Life of Quinnton. I've obviously changed the profile picture, changed the banner, and I'm obviously going to be changing that and probably a little bit of the description as well, just to kind of like make it seem a little bit better in my opinion. So it should be pretty interesting for you guys to watch. It's not going to affect videos too much. They're still going to be as inconsistent as ever, so don't worry about that. And yeah, it's not really that much is going to change in my opinion. It's going to be, you know, like the same old channel, the same old vlogs whenever I can be asked doing them. Like when I'm going home, I'm probably going to vlog, which takes me nicely on to the next subject, which is not Advent Calendar, Christmas Countdown. So if you don't remember, Christmas Countdown I did from the 15th of December, I want to say, last year. I'm 99% sure that's correct, but we're going to have to wait and see. I'll probably have put it on the screen already if I was wrong, but yeah, basically I did Christmas Countdown for about 10 days leading up to Christmas, and I intend to do the same thing this year, so I'm going back either Saturday or Friday. I'm just kind of like waiting for confirmation from my parents, and obviously I needed to tidy this up, because if you look in the mirror, yeah, it's not exactly the tidiest flat on the planet at the moment. I do really need to give it a good tidy. I need to hoover up in here. I need to do all of that stuff before Saturday. I've got some assignments to do, which I need to get done either this week or next week. I've got all sorts to do. I've got loads of videos to make. So this week is going to be an extremely busy one, if you ask me. So yeah, it's like I've got the Christmas do tomorrow. I'm going to have Wednesday and Thursday off, so I can kind of use those to make videos, etc, etc. It's probably going to be a late night, and I'm probably going to be very hungover on Wednesday because of the Christmas party, but you know, we'll make it do. We'll make do. But yeah, Christmas Countdown is going to be coming back. Hopefully you guys are excited. That should be commencing in about 2 to 3 days, which should be pretty interesting. I've also been sorting some quite personal stuff out. I say personal stuff, it's not exactly like personal, it's more like financial stuff, and that's all sorted now pretty much. I just have to, well basically, if you don't know, I've been looking for a new house for next year, and I'm moving in with some of my friends, so that should be interesting. But yeah, that's what I've been sorting out for the past week. So that could kind of excuse the lack of videos on the main channel, but obviously not on here. But yeah, Christmas Countdown is going to be starting in 2 to 3 days. I'm not sure. I don't know. I might even start it later, to be honest with you, because if I'm only going back on Saturday, I don't particularly want that many vlogs in here. They're going to be quite boring, if you ask me. And we're just going to have to wait and see what happens, to be honest. But anyway, I'm pretty sure that's all I had to talk about. We have, obviously, Voyage en France has an entirely new episode that I have not released yet, and I haven't even edited it yet, which is really bad, but hopefully that should be coming out in the next few weeks. We've had a channel rebrand. We are now Life of Quinnton here on this channel, and we're going to be going with that henceforth, I guess you could say. And so basically at the end of every video, like this video will probably just have like a small chat or something as the title, and then like Life of Quinnton, you know, like how I usually do it. That's essentially what this is going to be. And then obviously Christmas Countdown is going to be starting in 2 to 3 days, so make sure you guys stay tuned on this channel, because it's going to be an interesting few days. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching this like little rambly video. I know it can be kind of hard to watch sometimes. Fucking hell, I'm dying apparently. But yeah, I know it can be kind of hard to watch, so I appreciate every one of you that has actually decided to sit through this and hear me out. And also Frank watching now calling me a queer, so fuck you, I guess. And yeah, it's just... yeah, we're going to go with this now. I'm going to wait until Advent Calendar to talk to you guys next. And yeah, other than that, I'd like to thank you guys very much for watching. If you did enjoy, please do leave a like and subscribe. Make sure you turn on post notifications so you never miss a single video. Or alternatively, you can join the Discord server as a link down below. But anyway, this has been Quinnton TV, and I'll see you all in the next one.